So, you finally got your hands on the new Acro update. Well, these beautiful beasts are amazing, and I can definitely understand everybody's excitement. But I've been playing with these bitches since day one. Hell, back in ASE. So, where have you all been? For real. Seriously. These things are awesome. I've been choosing violence with my trusty Harleen and mutated Acro since day one. These absolute monstrosities are one of my favorite tames, both as a real dinosaur and in the Arc series. They are juggernauts just to run around on and do bosses, and they are, you know, fun to tame with an unusual taming method. In this video, I have decided that me, the self-proclaimed Acro Queen, will give you all the tips, tricks, and things that I know for these modded and vanilla Acros. I hope that you fall in love with them as much as I have. They are just, I cannot speak their praises enough. Listen, if you came here looking for Acro traps and all of that shit, I'm not gonna give you them because I don't trap Acros. I don't trap anything, frankly. That's boring. We are here to prove to everybody else, because my chat is telling me that I need to prove that I'm the Acro Queen. Listen, I've been playing with Acro since Ark Survival Evolved, and I have been taming Acros. I need you to shut up. I've been taming Acros that entire time. The hardest part about an Acro is trying not to kill it. If I'm being so bold. The hardest part about Acro taming is not killing it. The first thing you will need is a weapon. As you can see here, I have a pretty nice shotgun. Not terribly too overpowered, but I have a nice shotgun. The next thing you are going to need... There was a little lag right there. The next thing you're gonna need is biotoxin. Super easy. Get yourself a fucking turtle. Get in the water. You need the algae anyways. Get in the... Oh, God. Turtocles. You're really killing the vibe, man. There we go. Get in the water. Go get yourself some biotoxin. Get yourself a lot of biotoxin, frankly. Frankly, you're gonna want a lot of biotoxin. The hardest part is gonna be finding the biotoxin. But lucky for us, I didn't bring a gene scanner because I'm stupid. And anyways, lucky for us, we have those Draconis Glaucus on the server, so we have lots of Nigeria. Thank you. Out in the sun, they slave away. Down where it's wet, or down where it's bed. Give me that sweet, sweet biotoxin, baby. Thank you. And now, all we must do is find an Acro. Much like a Ceratosaurus, you are going to hear an Acro before you see it, most of the time. Other times, you're going to see a giant clusterfuck of a fight going on, and that is indeed... Excuse me? I didn't bring any taming tools or a spyglass. You are so handsome. Sorry. We don't take trash on this server. No. Thank you. I don't know why they gave me pelt. That was weird. Hey, this is not your video. Get fucked. And now, we go on the search for the big, the bad, and the beautiful, the Acrophantosaurus. This is a mod Acro. They are not much different. Garuga has announced that the official variants are basically the exact same with a 5% damage reduction, but none of the beautiful variants are going to come to base game. So if you do want the Scorch Acro, I'm assuming eventually the X Acro or the Genesis Acro, then you still need the mod. Now, tips and tricks of taming the beautiful Acro, the one and the only Acros. Listen, as the trial by fire girl that I am, They pack a punch. They can be kind of difficult to deal with. I'm not even gonna lie. The hardest part about them is not killing them. That is the... Everyone get out of my way. That is the most significant part. That is the difficult part, is not killing them, because they are a damage-based tame. You have to give them consistent, quick damage to get them into the defense mode. And you can get it down to, basically, you can count your shots, and it's always going to be that same amount of shots, no matter what, to get it back into rage mode. Well, hello, beautiful. I really need you to not... Okay, well, you're fighting a Thyla, so this is probably not great. Where's that Thyla? Come here, Thyla. You're gonna try not to kill you, but... I have... Hey. Hey. Oh, cool, there's 4 of them. Oh, cool, there's 4 of them. Okay, cool, there's 4 of them. Okay, listen, I need there to be less than 4 of you. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're going to look for when we start actually taming them. Once they have hit this point, they are going to do more damage to you, and they're going to do faster damage to you. God. Bro, I only need 1 of you! They usually do spawn in pairs, so that is something that you are going to have to take into consideration, is that they do spawn in pairs a lot of the time. Oh, this is honestly perfect. Kibble in the last slot, and then you start counting. 1. Oh my god. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, I put the kibble in my last stop, the biotoxin! Okay, well, we fucked this one up. Having babies around makes this so much easier. That was a 150. That's upsetty spaghetti. Do not forget to put the biotoxin in your last slot. Tips and tricks from Spoopi. I got overly confident. Here, you also cannot see absolute dick or diddly. I got overly confident because people said that I couldn't do this. Yo, get out of here. For those of you who do not know, Acro damage is based on drag weight. So you are always going to do several K worth of damage to small creatures. Oh my god. You are going to do very little to big boys. That is how... Ow. Ow. That is how the Acros have always been. That is how they are designed. I just need 1 of you to die. And you can technically do the damage with anything. You just need to do the damage. That's the big thing. Can I take you out and tame your friend? Yes, the update is fully out. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for him to hopefully... Oh, he's gonna eat that baby and he'll heal up. We just have to follow him. They are gonna be faster and they're gonna hit harder when they are in rage mode, so they do kind of suck. Unfortunately, they also do get stuck on tames a lot, like dimorphs. Why don't you fight me? Come on. I'm big and bad. Have fun with that. Arlene, just, you know, take that for a bit. 1. Bitch. 2. 3. 4. Reloading. 5. Narcotics. You run up, press E. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. No, you stuck me, you bitch! Got it. I'm amazing. Reload the fucking gun! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to about halfway, Get away from me. Bro, reload the fucking gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to be around when he does this. It's gonna send you flying! And stun you. I think we were at 4. And after they do a fake out, they will always roar. 1, 2, 2. 3. Son of a bitch, I just got close enough for it to count again! Reload your gun. 3, 4, 5. Don't do it. Okay, after it does a fake out scream, it will do a normal scream. The Domorph is now, bitch. 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 Reload the gun! Go sleep, sleep. Alright, and then we start over. Excuse me, I would like space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arlene, can you, like, come take aggro from this thing? There we go. Perfect. Stay there. No, just let it eat you. We're reloading again. Acros will always engage to the closest thing. Whatever the closest creature is what it will shoot. And that's why it's running away. They have a high aggro range, and they will eat anything. 1. I missed. 2. Barely got it. 3. 4. 5. Come on. Reloading. Oh, I'm gonna die. Don't eat me. Come here. Come take this thing's aggro. Eat that. 1, 2, 3. You bitch. Phew! And she's down. And that's it. You can trap them, but they can break up to metal. So that is up to you if you want to waste all that resource. And honestly, trapping is boring. Come here, Harleen. You can do a basic put 4 gateways, metal gateways around, lead it into one side, and have a bear trap, and that works. But they are strong enough, they will absolutely obliterate your gates. They take the yellow kibble. I'm just using the blue because it's easier. I have a bunch of it. And they also, or not they, but I also have ×5 taming. So take that with an grain of salt. I think for Willy, for a 145 with extraordinary kibble, it took 23 minutes. And if you have the mod, it is the exact same taming across the board. You will always have the same taming method no matter the variant. The Squarch variant is the same. Any future variant is going to be the exact same. Is the update not fully released yet? Oh no, you did. I already answered that. I have a maxed out one, and I would be afraid to kill it. Mid-level gun is best. I would say mid-level gun is best. I'm using a 240% Ascendant pop shotgun. I've used bigger shotguns, and it has been a lot harder because when they do kind of squirrel away and you have to go chase them back down, it is a little harder to keep them from getting killed because you do, like you saw, I had to do a couple extra shots for that one. So what do you use to inflict damage? I prefer shotguns or sniper rifles. It kind of is your own preference. There's no way you're going to need more than 13. So we can run that back again. Another thing you can do is you can try to have it aggro to a tame. The issue is that that tame will go flying because if you have your tame on passive, it's going to take the brunt of the fake out roar every single time. So it will go whoo, and it will shoot off into no man's land. Cosmetic roar is not control, you liar. Oh, found more. Whichever one of you survives is the one that's gonna get tamed. And like I said, you technically can use a tame to inflict the damage. We can try to do that with this Acro. The hard part is just then hopping off fast enough to then get the kibble or the biotoxin into its mouth. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got you, bitch. So as you can see, you can technically do it with the tame. You just have to, you're gonna have a lot harder of a time. Oh, this is 150. Hopefully this isn't the 150 that you were going for, Briar. Get narcotics in it. Get back on the tame. Get back on the tame. Fucking Diplos! Oh my god. You're pissing me off, Diplo. Diplo, you're pissing me off. Okay, Diplo's gotta go. The Diplo has got to go. Can I move? Thank you. Bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. You're making this so much harder than it has to be. Hyuk. 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 If you can get behind them, to do the damage, that's ideal, because then you don't get bumped around. But it is kind of hard to get them to behave like that. You kind of are at the point of mercy. We're gonna be too far away. We're gonna be too far away. We're gonna be too far away. Yep, we're too far away. That is the drawback with using a tame, is that getting up to them in time is gonna be difficult. But you will not take damage like you would on foot, which is how I prefer it. Where are you going? Where did you go? Bro, chill. Yes, heal up. Perfect. Eat this guy. Yeah, eat this guy. I need you to come back down out of your, Here we go. So once they get into that defensive position, they are going to get ready to go into the rage mode. Not ready? We might kill him. He's not roaring. There he goes. Force feed the narcotics. Get back on. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's hard for me to see too. This is again why I don't think tames are the best way, just for visibility. But once you have the taming method down, it is a safer way for yourself and your armor. Another one. He's gonna take a lot longer to knock out since he's a 150. This will also be a test to see if he's a base game Acro, if he can breed to the mod Acros. Come on, bud. We're getting into danger territory. Come on, bud. There we go. No, force feed him. Got him. Can't see shit! Dimmer! Get out of here! Oh, he did the fake out. Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. I can't see because of this fucking tree! Doing this on a Tame is so much harder, and I can't see when I'm in power stance either because Arlene's fat head is in the way! Okay, we're back out in the open. Acro v Acro, bud. Let's go. But I'm better than you, so you's gotta eat your medicine. Eat your medicine. The other Acro's gonna tame up real quick. Harleen, you're a goddamn queen. Goddamn queen. Yvette would be proud of you. Well, should have waited. Another reason why using a Tame, probably not the best. If I had had binoculars, that probably would have been easier, but oh well. I never tamed an Acro. I just wanted the queen to teach me. The hardest part is not killing them. Legitimately, the hardest part about Acro taming is not killing them because they choose violence. They choose violence every single time. All right, let's see if we can do it on the back of Tame. Let's see if we can successfully do it. Hey, talk to me. Oof, you are not a good one. I can already tell. It is unfortunately... Yep. It is unfortunately a balancing act of the tools you are using that you have at your disposal and the level of the Acro and even the stats that the Acro has. They are an unforgiving Tame in the process of it. It is a fun method, in my opinion. It is way better than just knocking it out with, like, shocking shrink darts and calling it a day. But the most volatile part is making sure you have a balance for the Acro you find, the equipment that you are using, and at that point, it's all skill and a little bit of luck. I personally find the higher levels to be the hardest, especially if you find a 145, 140, 150 Acro with a low health stat. You are going to have a really bad time. It is all a balancing act. That is... Skill comes into play. There is skill to taming Acros, but it is also a lot of just making sure you are not going in with too overpowered of items. Harleen arguably might be a little overpowered because she's mutated. But... Oh, found another one. Hello. Hello. I would like to show that you can tame off the... Oh, this is an ascended one. This is a variant with the mod. As you can see, he's a little bit different. Hello, handsome. Or beautiful, whichever you prefer. Hello, would you like to fight me? Ooh, you're doing even more damage to me than the 150 did. Hello. You're beautiful. Would you like to join my family? 130, female ascended. This might work. Notice how my damage is consistent across all the Acros despite their levels. It's because their damage is drag weight based. All Acros are going to have the exact same drag weight. I'm going to get blown back. Oh, I didn't, but I did get the debuff. That was the fake out. Be wary of the fake out. And again, this is an ascended Acro, which is why its patterns are different. This is a mod variant. They are a little bit stronger than normal Acros, and they are rarer than normal Acros. They have a small percent chance of spawning. Oh, please don't kill me. Use the tree. Use the tree to your advantage. Hey, you can do it with Tames! All right, if you find the right balance, you can knock a Tame out, knock an Acro out with Tame. It's all just the skill of getting off of the Tame that you have chosen and then getting the narcotics into it. Yes. Okay, our other one is a male. I have no way of actually knowing without my binoculars, I don't think, if it's the modded variant or not. Thank you. Let me see. I'll just do... Oh no! Okay, can we tell a difference? No. Okay, can we tell a difference if we do this? Just Acro. And then you're just gonna be an Acro. Just an Acro. Okay, well here, let's see. Can you breed to her? Oh, let's see. Do they have mate boost? They don't have mate boost. They do not have mate boost. I repeat, they do not have mate boost. You cannot breed base game Acros. 2 modded Acros. You first saw it here first, folks. You cannot tame, or you cannot breed base game Acros to the modded Acros. You heard it here first. That is unfortunate. This one I know is a mod. I do not believe the Ascended Acros and then normal Acros are crossbreedable. We can also check that out. We can't check it out with this male, but we can check it out once we get back to my main base. I guess for a, while we wait for this beauty to tame up, you have your standard bite, if you haven't noticed. We have a standard bite. You have a stomp. Yes. Oh, I think I got head damage on that. Yonk. 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 When I was fighting, you saw an adrenaline bar. It's not too hard to get them into adrenaline mode. That's, I believe that's what it's called, is adrenaline mode, not rage mode. Hello. It is easier to gain the adrenaline if you are in this mode. You're in the C. As you can see, the bar is gonna fill up down at the below. This thing is doing like literally no damage to me, so I'm not gonna get there because he's level 25. He's doing nothing. Yeah, you suck. You're not helping me. Hey, are you stronger? Will you try to send me into adrenaline mode? She's too powerful! Harleen, you're too strong. But basically, once you get into adrenaline mode, your attacks are stronger, faster, and you get more of them. Or you can expel all of the adrenaline into a buff for your teammates. So you can buff everybody. Oh, look at even the acro glands are separate. They're not stacking. Interesting. I don't need them, so we're just gonna toss them. She's awake! Let's see what she turned out. 40 points into melee. Still not better than my other ones, but she's pretty. Alright, the final piece of the puzzle. Can you breed? I've got a lot that I'm holding now. Oh, there he is. Can you breed the base game Acros? Bunkus? No, that's not what I meant. We know we can't breed the base game Acros. That is not what I meant. Hello? I need the male that's somewhere in here. Hello? Can I have... Hello? Here, we'll just put the female out. Hello, ma'am. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can breed this Ascended Acro, because I frankly don't remember, with this boif. No mate boost. No mate boost. So none of the Acros currently in ASA are cross-breedable. You are going to have only modded Acrocanthosauruses, only Ascended Acrocanthosauruses, also from the mod, or only vanilla Acrocanthosauruses. That is the only way to breed the Acros currently. As another refresher, these are brand new, updated to the game. They are in base game now. If you want any of the variants, Scorched Acrocanthosaurus, Ascended Acrocanthosaurus, XF Acrocanthosaurus, R Acrocanthosaurus? I think it was just X. There might be R too. I can't remember. You will have to have the Arc Acrocanthosaurus, excuse me, the Ascended Editions Acrocanthosaurus mod. And again, they are not cross-breedable, so that sucks. But hopefully everyone can start enjoying their Acros soon, because they are my favorite, one of my favorite tames. I have my very first Acro I ever had. I have a tattoo in honor of her and the fact that they are my favorite. So enjoy the wonderful beasties. Enjoy the wonderful beasties.